Hi everyone, Corey the Businessman here, and I wanted to go over a topic with you that's been on my mind the last couple days, and that is marketing yourself in the service industry. Now, I've been on my own, generating my own leads for over 10 years now, okay? I've never had anything handed to me. I've always had to figure it out through research and trial and error and taking the time to learn my craft, okay? Now, over that time, I feel like I've developed a very effective blueprint, which is what pushed me into wanting to do marketing as a business. All right. And what I can tell you is marketing is marketing. They're the same thing in the service industry across the board. Same blueprint works for everyone. Okay. The only two things that change are the kind of content you have and who you're targeting. That's it, okay? It's the same thing across the board. So if you're looking into getting someone for marketing, they don't have to specialize in what you do, okay? Their blueprint could work for you, right? It doesn't matter. Again, there's only a couple things that need to change. Obviously, those two things can be quite intricate, and the marketing plans themselves and the blueprints can be pretty technical and hard to figure out as it is. All right, but it's essentially the same thing. It doesn't matter what profession you're in, I'm gonna be able to help you, okay? Now, the reason why I bring this up is because last night I had an interaction with a real estate agent that I was trying to get to be a client for my marketing business, okay? Now, I approached her on there because I looked at her profile and I'm like, okay, clearly she needs help, all right? Whatever she's doing on social media isn't working. So, as I'm talking to her, she goes, well, I feel like I can do this on my own, so I don't want to pay for someone to do something that I can do myself. And here's the kicker about that, okay? Let's say, as a real estate agent, you go on a listing appointment, and that person that you're trying to talk to get to be a potential client looks at you and goes, oh, no, I don't want to pay for someone to do something I can do myself, when they have no experience whatsoever. All right. Now, as an agent and being in the industry for a couple years now, I can tell you that trying to sell a house on your own by putting a for sale by owner sign out there is not going to get it done. Okay. It's not going to work well for you. It's not going to end well. And I'm pretty sure most real estate agents will agree with me on this. It's not a good idea to do it yourself. If you don't know the industry, you don't know the profession, you shouldn't do it on your own. I've spent years cultivating this, okay? I've tried a lot. I spent a lot of time being stubborn. Now, as I've gotten older and as I progress in my career, I understand there's things that take time to learn. There's a reason why there's not just one person doing every profession. Like, you're not going to roll out of bed and say, oh, I'm a doctor, let me go treat someone today. No, that's not how it works. They put time in, so that's why you go to them when you need something. Okay, so if someone's taking the time and they put the time in to get good at it, why not hire them? It can only benefit you if you find the right people. Like, as an example, whenever I move, I hate moving furniture, and I don't feel like I'm all that great at it. So what do? I hire movers. And what happens? It safely gets done because they know what they're doing, and I don't end up having to do it and being stubborn and trying to figure out how to do things the way they do it. Okay? Everything takes time. It's not all simple and cut and dry. Okay? Now, when it comes to lead gen and marketing is marketing in the service industry. Lead gen is lead gen. There's the same kind of dialogue you need to maintain, the way you communicate with people, who you communicate with is what changes, the kind of content is what changes. Okay, the blueprint is the same. I'll say it over and over again. I know I've said it twice now, but that's how it works. Okay, now stubbornness is not the way to go, especially in the service industry. If you're trying to set yourself apart from the competition, then you need to build a team. Okay, and by that I mean, instead of trying to figure it all out on your own, then hire people. Save yourself the time. Let the people that know what they're doing do it for you. Okay, like that's only gonna help you. That's gonna free up your time to work on the leads that you already have and the ones that you get from finding the right pro to help you. That's how it works. Okay, like that's gonna help you be successful. And like I said, I spent plenty of time being stubborn. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to do this stuff. And I can tell you that as someone in marketing, I see plenty of people trying and not being successful at it. All right, so keep it in mind. Even as a service pro myself, I try to support others, okay? So keep it in mind that if you come across someone in the service industry, they'll probably know what they're doing better than what you would know about that same topic, okay? And if you don't feel confident in it, don't work with them. It's that simple. You're not obligated to work with anybody, obviously, okay? But if you want to be a success, you want to get things done right around your house, anything in life for that matter, then you need to find a pro that's qualified and has experience to be able to help you. It's not that hard to figure out. Just hire the right people to help. Like, you build a team. You have people you can look to for advice or communicate with or have them do things for you. It's okay. It doesn't have to be this, oh, I'm a rock star. I do everything on my own. I always figure it out. No, you don't. How many things have you broken around your house because you tried to fix them yourself? How many times have you tried to diagnose an illness on yourself and turns out you were way off the beaten path and you went to the doctor and they gave you the right medicine and boom, you're better in 5 days? Okay, you can't give yourself a massage, right? You go find a massage therapist. People are in their profession because they know what they're doing, okay? And again, you're not obligated to work with any specific one. Try out multiple ones. Like, that's been my advice to personal training clients over the years when I met with them. Hey, you know what? If I'm not a right fit for you, that's fine. At least allow me to point you in the right direction, okay? It's just a basic thing. Just acknowledge that you're not good at something and have someone help you. Stubbornness leads to failure. I had to learn that the hard way. Trust me, all right? So let's keep this in mind going forward, that marketing is marketing. It's the same across the board. And just make sure you get someone that knows what they're doing. Like me, obviously I sound cocky there, but like I said, I put a lot of time in to get this craft under control and figuring out how to do it effectively, okay? And I can tell you that I'm not going to be stubborn if I came across an issue with anything related to my house or my car, my body, my brain. I'm going to go find a pro that can help me. Okay? It saves the time. You don't have to spend all that time researching, going to school, things like that. People have their niche. They spent the time learning it. Contact them and let them help you. Don't be stubborn. Get the help. And especially when you are in this industry, it is invaluable on how much of an impact someone good at what they do can help you. All right, how good of an impact that can be. All right, like it's just insane, the difference on things. Okay, believe me, I've tried it over and over, and this is the last time I'm going to tell you. Marketing is marketing in the service industry. It's the same across the board, same blueprint, just change two things, at least on my end, and it will work for anything, okay? It's essentially just changing the content and who you're targeting. I know I've said it multiple times now, but I need to get it through everyone's head, at least you stubborn people out there, that's how it works. And if you need help, please feel free to ask. Please go ahead and give me a follow. I'm going to be posting more videos and tips here and there. You can find me on Instagram TV. You can find me on YouTube. And you can find me on Instagram at Corey the Businessman. And I also have my website, CoreyTheBusinessman.com. So please feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to help you if you need it. Or even if you're not sure if you need it, I'll give you a quick assessment and tell you some things that you can do to get better. All right? As service people, let's support each other and make sure that we all become successful. All right? Thank you for listening, everyone, and I hope you have an amazing day.